Rockwood Roo 21DK bestseller back in stock with a couple little updates here, Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And I say little because when you have what is pretty much the best-selling series of lightweights on the market overall, you just don't need to break the mold, and that's who Rockwood is. A lot of very nice trailers out there, a lot of nice lightweights. But the best way I can describe it is there's like a working man's lightweight, there's a nice upgraded series, and there's a Rockwood, which is like a retirement lightweight. That's what these guys are for. They're built to be like the last one you ever need to think about owning. There's a lot of little differences that go into these. You know, a lot of trailers are shaped very similarly. It is the details that separate them, and Rockwoods carry a lot of details, and that's why I put these videos together. 4,025 pounds, by the way, so comfortably SUV towable with proper tow packaging. If you don't know what your vehicle can tow, call us. We do hitching, pieces, parts, financing, trades, vehicles, even. You know, we can do entire package deal trades. A couple detail things. Let's get dug into it here. You see the roof vent covers up here. When you have a Rockwood, if you get the power ceiling vent fan, first of all, it's the bigger fan, the Max Air fan, not the little one. Secondly, it comes with the roof vent cover on it from the factory. That is cool. Recently here, they've updated to a non-crank up style antenna, so you don't have to worry about your antenna actually getting ripped apart. It's just really hard to do that now. So this is a fully laminated shell. That means that everything is all aluminum framed, all laminated, vacuum laminated at that, and even the front, rear walls, the roof, the floor, the side of the slide outs, everything on this is fully vacuum laminated. I encourage you to walk up to other hybrids and start thumping on the slide out sidewalls. Most of them aren't going to thump back like a Rockwood. This is a Sapphire Edition, which is the upgraded series. The Roo and the Mini Lite can be Sapphire Editions from Rockwood. The Roo and the Mini Lite basically are the same trailer. The Roo is just the hybrid. The Mini Lite is the hard-sided version. You have black tank flush, antifreeze inlets, outside showers, awesome utility features like that. Sapphire Edition gives us the full body vanilla ice cream color package here. The frameless windows that open in jealousy fashion for rainy day use, which 5 seconds ago was really useful. I'm dodging raindrops. I'm hoping that it holds off. And the aluminum wheel package. While we're looking down here, this is a huge part. We're looking at $1,000 extra just in this frame. And it's not the wheels, it's not the tires, it's the suspension system. A lot of trailers nowadays have a torsion axle. Virtually nothing else has a torsion suspension. Each wheel can move independently. This wheel can drop, then this wheel. They don't rock back and forth hooked together. What does that mean to you? That means you have a smoother ride, so it's not, it tracks behind the vehicle better and doesn't want to seesaw behind you and give you a really harsh towing experience. Your bed ends, we still use the word canvas, they're not, but that's the term everyone's familiar with. It's a Duratec material, has a 5-year guarantee on it. Best bed end material used in the market. Again, little touches with the Rockwood. They have a hard shell spare tire cover to keep the weather and the critters away from that thing, so that it, you know, God forbid you do need to actually use your spare tire. Let's hope it's not dry rotted from the sun beating on it. Now that's not going to happen. They put the biggest power awning on this thing they possibly could. Power awning's an upgrade on a Roo, by the way, which, just like the Sapphire Edition, this has a bunch of upgrades on it that are not standard equipment, guys. So what you need to do if you're only on YouTube, down here in the video description it says click for price and availability. That will take you to our list of hybrid campers. It'll show you what we have in stock, how it is equipped, and what the asking price is with that trailer's equipment complement. Because equipment can vary, pricing can vary. You know, not every hybrid's going to have an easy double entry step like this. This is solar prep for trickle charging. Now, this is where historically the trailer used to look drastically different. People ask, what does DK mean? What's 21DK? It used to mean door side, outside kitchen. There was a slide out over here. It had an outside kitchen like this sort of built into it. And it looked really cool on paper, but the problem is a big deep slide in the middle of an awning meant you had like no patio space. So they flipped the slide out around, put it on the other side of the trailer where it pretty much belongs, and there you go, the rest is history. So we've got our outside mini fridge built in right here so that you can keep your bottles of water, your pop, maybe your barley pop, just depends, right in here. Now they leave this extra open so that you have room for like bug spray and sunscreen or whatever else you want to put out here. They give you a spot for that. your TV, this awesome Furrion, can go inside or outside. And I stress Furrion because it's made for RV mobile applications. This thing is designed to get hotter, get colder, get roughed up harder without failure. And considering it's a TV that can go outside and maybe get exposed to extra heat from exterior or moisture or anything like that, it'll hold up. I'm not saying leave it out in the rain when I say moisture. Use your heads. Outside cook station right here. This, your big grill rail you see is extra long. That's because you can have both a grill and a little flip-top prep table that goes with it. And your propane quick connect for your grill is up here, tucked away in its own little component enclosure, instead of down here where road debris and dirt and stuff can gum it up. It's just, again, smarter, little nicer features. Good outside speakers. There's lighting all the way under the base of the awning, and I stress base because that means you can use it when the awning is closed. You don't have to have the awning open to use your patio lights. Friction hinge door here. They used a medium friction on it, so that basically it takes like it takes a pretty gusty wind to blow that shut. But it also means that the door's not really apt, you can see how it catches itself. It's not really apt to slam against the side of the trailer. Very nice stuff. Right as we walk in here, you see we have easy access to the bathroom. That is so handy when you've got a bunch of kids so that you're not tracking dirt through your trailer all the time. A lot of people ask why the door doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling. Are they stupid? Do they not know how to cut doors at Rockwood? And the answer is they're very smart at Rockwood, and this is purpose built this way. Human beings, when we breathe, when we cook, when we just exist, we exude tons of heat. That heat travels up. Because this is a fully laminated ceiling, it's going to just trap that heat. Well, with a Rockwood, in the bathroom, you have this bigger max air fan with that vent I was talking about, the roof vent cover. That will suck that hot air blanket out this door and exhaust it out the trailer while still maintaining privacy and a measure of decorum here in your camper. You've got heated bed mats in your Rockwoods. It is all cable supported, like most hybrids nowadays, so that you don't have to worry about bed poles and nonsense like that. Next to your sleeping spaces, Rockwood's awesome for putting power outlets. Right as you walk in the back door, control panels right here, and watch this. Just poof! One switch. All the living room lights and everything are just on one switch. That is shockingly uncommon in a small lightweight like this. These are all good quality LED lights. Also, while we're looking up here, a double ducted central AC system in a 21-foot hybrid. That is a straight up best in class feature. Also has a little quick dump, by the way. If you get to your campsite and the kid's like, Mom, Dad, I'm hot. Well, you open this, it drops all the cold air right here. You can have a moment of peace while you set your camper up. Then you close this and it pumps the air through all your centralized air vents. There are multiple ways a Rockwood can look inside. For instance, we have a wood print floor. There's also an option for a stone print. This is the maple wood tones, which is a lighter. There's also a darker driftwood. And this is the Sydney interior decor, which is a beautiful dark leatherette with these really just modern, awesome looking inlays here at fabric accents. All of these things can look different. So there's multiple ways the same trailer with the same equipment can look drastically differently. So once again, if you like everything on this trailer except just the colors, give us a call, check out our website. Chances are we got a different one here for you. And if not, we probably got it on the way. So this is that slide out that's now on this side of the trailer instead of this side of the trailer like I mentioned earlier. It is deceptively large. It's deceptively big. Because here's how you tell. Look at your stove. Stoves are all pretty standardized in the RV business nowadays. They're either Suburban or Atwood, and they're pretty much the same size. Well, if you look behind it, you can see how much countertop space there is. That tells you how big this counter area is. And it is really, really big in this Rockwood Roo 21DK. There is a ton of countertop space in there. Now, they recessed the sink, which they could get away with because it's a nice stone cast and they're using a better quality sink material. So that is down, it's recessed. Now we have a sink cover here for countertop space. They recessed the stove with a cover, so now we have countertop space. So this whole darn thing is one big usable counter space with, hey, why not a bonus space over there? Because why stop there? Power outlets for your blenders and toasters and all that stuff and coffee makers you can put right back there. All of the doors in a Rockwood, they're all hardwood. All of your stiles are screwed together, not stapled together. This is built to be the last RV you need to worry about owning. When we get the word used in the same sentence with the word Rockwood, it is not you know, how many days, but almost how many hours, I swear, until the thing sells. And I mean that literally. This last Saturday, we had a 26-foot Rockwood coming on trade. Literally 20 minutes later, it was paid for, signed up, hooked up to someone's truck, and on the way out the door. They have that kind of draw for the end user. This big pantry here is actually in the slide out. If you notice, the slide facing goes past that. So this is all bonus storage. It's off the floor plan, and that's what gives us all this nice walking space. It might look a little cluttered because I have all the drawers open so you can see where they're at, but there is a big amount of space in here because we have a good slide out. We actually have good drawer space in here. More outlets for your kitchen, by the way. So you can have your forks, spoons, and knives tucked away. All full extension, all plywood. They made this, they just opened this right up about a year ago so that you could put bigger pots and pans and things in here. They have awesome storage options under their dinettes. You can see that this one has a the drawer that sticks right out. This one is a just like a flip open style, so you can put heavier stuff in there if need be. We talked about the heated beds. If you can sometimes add additional power ceiling vent fans on a Rockwood, this is an option. The one in the bathroom is standard. So, but remember, if you add this, it comes with that roof vent cover. Very cool stuff. Rockwoods will come with all sorts of accessories in here. Ladies, you have a equalizer paddle for your husband. What you do is you heat this up, and you can brand him with the Forest River brand. That way everyone knows that your husband's a Forest River owner. Also, I have heard rumor that you can use this to flip burgers on a grill. I don't know, whatever. You got your heated bed controllers down here. You've got your twin bunk light fans, and those actually plug right in up here. The benefit of these is because there can't be central air ducting in here, this lets you push air into your bed end so that it stays comfy. And all these side windows zip down, by the way, so you can get some airflow in here. Your dinette. Let's look at your big King U dinette here real quick. Table is freestanding. It's elliptical. It folds down into a sleeper lickety split because, like I said, it just ellipses down. Other neat thing is because it's freestanding, you can pull it over here to use like kitchen prep space. You can take it outside and it can become your picnic table with a big open lounge. And I'm telling you, if you take that table out of here, it will make this camper feel twice as big. It's incredible. Windows are all pleated nightshades, by the way. Let's keep on moving here. A gas electric refrigerator freezer, so you got all kinds of, cold storage for your family. Flipping over here, our entertainment center. Remember that TV we saw outside? It mounts up here, so one TV services inside or outside. It's got an easy, quick release. It locks in place during transit behind the slide out when the slide is in. Down here we have AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth, stereo system. It pretty much just does everything. And you can even download a free app on Android or iPhones to turn your phone into a remote control for that. And then, of course, they just have like the little phone charger pockets with, hey, what do you know, phone charger plugs. I don't think that's an accident. Down here, you see that big blank panel. That's where the little mini fridge is outside. So above that, where it's at a user-friendly height, they put a big closet. Because you know what hybrids are just known for? Not closets. This one actually gets a big, normal, like, camper-sized closet here. You can put his and hers clothes. My point is, hybrids usually don't get nicer stuff like this. And it's the touches like that, the unique floor plans, that make Rockwood's Roo series just such a monster in the business. People come in who have never camped, and they go, I like Rockwoods. Can you tell me more about those? They just, and again, their name, the recognition that has, and the resale value of them, their resale rates are so strong with Rockwood. They're among the very strongest in the lightweight business. So, hopefully you found this useful, and if you did, all I ask is you give us a call. We are a family-owned dealership. I'm the owner's son. We've been doing this for, I think 7 years now, since 1989. And we've got a lot of years of experience. We actually go camping ourselves. Most of our salesmen were customers here before they were our salesmen. I'm actually an example of that. We try real hard to do everything for you guys. Hitching, pieces, parts, financing, shipping, delivery. If you need a truck, we can set you up with a package deal. We can just sell trucks alone too. I mean, we do it all here, and we're an easy one-stop shop. Not a big corporate chain, just Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And that's it. That's who we are, and this is what we do. So give us a chance. And even with delivery, I don't care how far away you live, you'd be shocked the kind of deals we put together. 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, happy camping, everyone.